O dabar pritildykite visus garso šaltinius ir pasiruoškite klausyti.
And I listen to the city. It's a morning city, you know. Just the cars, a lot of cars, not so many people.
7 valandos ryto. Bundančio miesto garsai. Svečias iš Krokuvos, kompozitorius, bosinės gitaros meistras, improvizatorius, akustinės ekologijos fanas Rafalas Mazuras.
The city is more quiet than, for example, Krakow, because in Krakow we have a lot of trams. Trams making a lot of sounds. There are trams in Kaunas? No. Okay. There are no seagulls, but it sounds like a seagulls. They are everywhere. So this is really interesting, because of course the Kaunas is not a city at the seashore, yeah? It sounds like a port.
Rafalas Mazuras yra tikras klausymosi virtuozas. Ne viename koncerte grojęs improvizuodamas su aplinkos garsais, kartu su kolegomis taip pat yra išleidęs kompaktinį diską Spontaneos Soundscapes – spontaniški garso peizažai. O kaip skamba miesto istorija? Geriausias būdas ją išgirsti – pasikelti žaliakalnio funikulieriumi.
Is it still not working?
Mes truputį per anksti. Ko laukiame, pasimokykime, kaip taisyklingai reikėtų klausyti.
Or you should know that there are two different things. Hearing and listening. Hearing, this is a physiological process. It's just the working or operating our ear system, you know? And listening, this is a process based on hearing, but this is a really sophisticated and complicated psychological and cognitive process. And what is important, you can change your way of being in a word by changing your listening. So I have a kind of phrase: change how you listen and listen how you change.
Rafalas Mazuras Krokuvoje organizuoja klausymosi pamokas. Gyvename triukšmingais laikais, sako kompozitorius, todėl žmogaus sąmonė, stengdamasi apsisaugoti, išmoksta daug ko nepaisyti.
So people are in the headphones immediately start to listen how many things are around. And after I asked to take the headphones off and trying to listen this, what was listened in the headphones without this. Are you aware about the sound of this kind of electric generators? Ooh, this is this. Ooh. Yeah, it's coming from there.
Žmogus prisitaiko prie nuolatinio triukšmo ir tarytum jo nejaučia. Garsų poveikį žmogui tiria akustinė ekologija, kuria domisi ir mūsų pašnekovas.
Okay, let's make a small experiment. It's not a quiet moment. It's a lot of sounds. 52. And there is no cars.
Pasaulinės sveikatos organizacijos duomenimis leistina triukšmo norma dieną yra 55 decibelai. Lietuvoje gyvenamųjų pastatų aplinkoje 10 decibelų daugiau. Putvinskio gatvė 7 valandos 30 minučių 52 decibelai.
Ja, super. Listen to the sounds. Somebody making it like the noise music. It's just like a wall of the sound. Of course, there's no so loud like in a noise concert. Yeah? Can you go out there? Ah, yeah, it's open. Hello? Really nice machine. I like it, but thinking about the people in the house, because vibrations from the and sound, even if we don't listen it, because you know there's also infra and ultra sounds, and we cannot listen it, but it doesn't mean that it's not impact on our body. But it's fantastic. I really like it. This is the highest point at the Kaunas? Yes. Probably yes. Okay. Let's see what happened. Or let's listen what happened. Dzień dobry. Whoa.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bundančio miesto.
Could you say
What was this kind of bell? It sounds like a, because listening to the soundscape is not to try to recognize the sounds, because listening to the soundscape is to be in harmony with everything around you. So if you start to recognize any single sounds, it's the wrong way. You have to just to try to listen everything.
Rafalas Mazuras yra atlikęs daugybę koncertų visoje Europoje, taip pat Kinijoje, Pietų Korėjoje ir Izraelyje. Krokuvoje kartu su bendraminčiais įkūrė Intuicijos institutą. Jau 20 metų muzikantas aiškinasi, kaip veikia žmogaus spontaniškumas. Tai paskatino jį studijuoti kinų filosofiją.
In a Chinese point of view, the reality is in a still movement. It's still changing the shape. It's like a waves, or like a wind. It's really big wind. I mean, I listen mainly wind. This is a bow. Of course, it's not a tool for regular playing on acoustic bass guitar, because it's a for cello. But I'm an innovator and preparator of the instrument, so I don't play in a regular way. Cello is a nightmare of my childhood. I didn't like to do this when I was a child. In a school, I didn't want to be cellist. I wanted to be heavy metal bass guitar player, I was a big fan of Motorhead and Lemmy Kilmister.
If you like to gamble, I'll tell you how you land. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
Pabaigai linkėjimai kauniečiams.
People trying to think that they have control life and reality, it's not true. We can only adapt. Yeah, for Kaunas people, I can wish you sitting on the top of the city, make the city less noisy. Do you listen this? What is this? The car for washing. Yes, exactly.
Gyvai išgirsti Rafalą Mazurą galėsite sausio pabaigoje Nacionaliniame Kauno dramos teatre spektaklyje Veidas.